welcome back, guys. It's Tuesday, so you know what that means. Another awesome interview where we have an incredible creator today. Not only does he create magic, but he also produces magic. So now let's ask him some awesome questions. Julio Montoro, let's do this.
Hello, how are you?
Good, buddy. How are you? What's going on? How's things?
I'm doing fine, thank you. I'm studying, but I found a quick break just to talk with you. I really enjoy all your videos. I love to watch your interviews, so I'm pretty happy to be here with you.
Oh, thanks so much, man. That means the absolute world coming from you. And because, like you said, you're studying right now, so you're flat out trying to study and watch videos. I don't know how you can do it.
Yeah, I even don't know how I can do it.
Because you're studying to become a primary school teacher, right?
Yeah, I'm studying to be a primary school teacher. Yeah, in fact, I'm a primary school teacher, but I'm trying to here in Spain, we've got something. I don't know if the UK and other countries, I'm pretty sure you also have it. It is like to get a position to be a teacher in state schools. As you are working for the government, you have to pass an exam. And once you pass that exam and you are the best between not million people, but 1,000 people, you get that position, which will be a lifetime job. So I'm currently studying to get that. I hope to achieve it. I don't know.
That's awesome, man. My fingers are crossed for you. You're going to nail it. You know you're going to nail it.
I hope.
Well, thanks so much for taking time out of your busy schedule to come join me today. I really, really do appreciate it. So
thanks. Yeah.
Perfect. Thank you. Well, now let's dive in and get you some quick questions, because I know you have to rush out of here because you're a busy boy. But the first thing I kind of want to ask you is your history of magic. Like, how did you get into it? A lot of people don't know how you got into magic. Where did you first start, and how did you first start?
Well, it was when I was 4 years old, maybe 5. I cannot remember, but pretty fine. But it was my father, who's, by the way, it's not a magician, but he knew that trick, the typical trick with the finger like this, the cut finger. So he showed it to me when I was 4 or 5 years old, and I saw it. And I said, oh my gosh, what the hell is this? I love it. I tried to cut my finger. I tried to cut it, and my father told me, no, Julio, this is a magic trick. I will show you what magic trick is. And then I fell in love with it, and I started to buy magic kits. There were a magic company here in Spain, a toys company who made really cool magic tricks, which was Oid Magic. I think they are from France. The magic was so cool. Really nice kits, and I had all the collection from them. So I started performing magic at the school. I started doing magic, and then I realized when I was like 10, 11 years old that I wanted to do my own magic. So I started creating my own magic and then show it in the magic circle here in Malaga. I'm from Malaga, in the south of Spain. I'm pretty sure you know where is it. Mm-hmm. And I started to do magic, my own creations in the magic circle here in Malaga, and then I start producing them I first started with Sans Minds, then with Joao Miranda, and then I start to produce my own magic. So yeah, that's basically my history with magic.
Well, that's so awesome, because we have so many effects like on the market. You can tell you've been creating and producing stuff for quite a while. Like you have like Midas Touch, Solid. You might make your choice, which I absolutely love. And Lincoln onion rings, I just love that that's so organic. Like you've thought of what kind of people are doing and make a different change and make it organic, or some really cool creative custom routines. Like how can you go a bit more into your creative process and how you think of where you're going to create new effects?
I think I've quite changed the way not the way, but the tricks that I create. Because I firstly started creating visual magic tricks, with flap. People here in Malaga told me, well, not only Malaga, but in Spain, called me Julio Flaptoro, So it was like, oh my gosh, I don't want to do this again anymore. So I firstly started creating visual magic tricks. And then I realized that I would enjoy more creating not only visual magic tricks, but workers, things that you can really do in the real world, such as make your choice, which in fact it is not visual at all. It's just a work routine, or fly, which is not all even visual. So yeah, what I basically do, answering your question, is I try to find new answers for original creations. For example, with Make Your Choice, I really love Tom's Tom original routine, which is called Tyson and Man, I think it is. Yeah. So I really wanted to do a close-up version of this, and to not to force anything, just improve the trick. If you are going to release something new, you have to improve it. If you are going to do something which is worse, you will not sell it. People will not buy it. Yeah. Then I was talking with Juan Capilla, who was the co-creator of Make Your Choice, and we were thinking about how to improve it. And then we realized the method. We thought about that method. We saw that it works, so we did it. So basically, what I do is just improve classics, to make them look more organic and even, better than the original one.
Yeah, because that's always the thing when you're creating magic, and if it's similar to another effect, you got to think. I always think whether is it without it's making it better, like changing the method to make it a bit more, it's different enough from the original. But are you improving the effect? Are you improving the performance? Are you improving the routine? And that's what you're doing. Make Your Choice. Changing that method out is taking it to a whole new level.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, and the same with. Sorry, go.
No, yeah, and right now what I'm trying to do when I have a break from of my studies, I'm trying to create magic from zero. I mean, not improving classic, by creating magic from nowhere. So that's my creative, how to say it? My creative place now. I don't know how to say it. Is that right? My creative place now. Yeah. Creating new magic. So I've passed to another level.
Oh, so you
another level of my life.
No.
I want to be better or worse. I don't know. Just no.
We'll experience it, because that's where it's getting me excited, because you're talking about taking it to a new level. It means you're working on new things. Is there anything I'm kind of?
I cannot produce it right now because I'm the whole fucking day studying. But once I finish the study, I'm sure I will produce them all. I mean, I got an iPhone notes, plenty of ideas to do. So hopefully you will see it, I would say, before Christmas. I hope so.
That's cool. Well, fingers crossed for that, because that's going to be awesome. Now, you're talking about producing stuff. How does someone get into producing? What is the general process of producing a trick? Like, if someone comes to you with an effect, or do you go sort out people? How does that generally work?
Well, in fact, what I'm doing is just produce magic that I've created, or also magic from close friends of mine. I haven't yet received. I mean, put out magic from people that I don't know. Like, for example, Marfis is doing, or Vanishing Ink is doing. Like. A lot of creators send them their magic tricks, and they produce it. I'm not doing that. I'm just producing my own magic tricks, and also friends' magic tricks, like Gabo Torres or Juan Capilla. Yes, I'm also working with other close friends, and that's what we are doing. And basically, it is pretty fun. I really love producing magic. I thought that it was better to send the trick to a company and then forget about everything and just put it out, But I really prefer to do everything, because you are controlling the packaging process, the designing process, the trailer. You are, you want to do what you want. You can do what you want, and I really enjoy doing this.
Oh, that's great. So would you get into producing other people's, or you just want to stick with yourself and friends, or?
No, I think I will produce other people material too. Yeah, I have to do. I have to do it. Yeah.
Sure. Well, there you go.
I will also produce magic with other companies. In fact, I'm working. I don't know if I can say. I hope so. Well, I would say I'm working on if not, then don't worry. I'm working with on a trick with Joao Miranda, which will be a game changer. I mean, believe me, it is a game changer. So I cannot say anything more. We are working on it, but it will be really, really, really damn cool. Yeah.
Well, I'm going to have a chat with Joao after this and say, what is this thing you're going to Julio on? Tell me everything.
Yeah.
That's awesome. You're known for all your gimmick effects, like your linking onion rings, Mr. Fat Montoro. Do you know any impromptu effects? Is it like, I know you know gimmicks, but are you like, do you know any like card effects or impromptu stuff or bar stuff? Like,
yeah, I really enjoy performing impromptu effects. You know, when I meet with my family, when I meet with friends, having a coffee, you know, I always do impromptu magic. And the tricks that I love to perform the most are Danny the Artist one. Yeah, of course, he's the best with card tricks, you know, with impromptu tricks. But I have some effects, some impromptu effects that I have created, versionated, maybe. Yeah. So if you want, I can show one of them to you, and we can teach it if you want, if you like it.
Dude, that'd be yeah. Please, that'd be the best if you got time. Like, I would love that. Yeah.
Let's do it. I would put like this.
Beautiful.
Camera. Great. So with the cards, okay, we are using the jokers here, okay? So let's take both jokers, okay, just like this, and also the box. I'm going to put it like this. So we're gonna pick one of these cards, okay? Let's say this one, okay? And we're gonna keep it face up right in the middle, okay?
Yep.
So now let's shuffle a little bit like this so we can have it here, okay? You see?
Yeah.
Great. Now take a look at this. Just doing this. One card has trouble here, you know, and it is no other than the Jack of Clubs.
Hey.
So we can improve it a little bit. So
that's great.
Even faster, okay? So with the Jack of Clubs, okay, right here, just let's put it like this, and just doing this. It comes right between both jokers. So let's do it again. And now this time will be the spectator, the one who will do the magic. So let's put the Jack of Clubs, okay, like this, right in the middle between both jokers. Okay, can you see it?
Yeah.
Great. So now the spectator will be the one who take the cards, put it here, like this, or like this. I'm just doing this. One card jumps again, which is the Jack.
That is awesome. That's a great little routine. There's like different steps into that to like build that up.
And the last part, it's so cool because when you are performing to a spectator, the spectator is the one who takes the card, put it inside. It's so cool. And if you want, I can teach it now so people can perform it.
Yeah, that'd be awesome. Thank you so much. Okay. Violins. I'm gonna get my deck out as well and practice.
Take your card. So we only need a deck of cards and do a quick setup. Okay. So what I do is just put the jokers like this on top, one face up, the other face down like this. Okay. And then I take like a third of the cards, you know, and I turn one of the cards face down. Okay. Just like this. So everything is already set up. So what I do here now, I mean, you can shuffle the cards if you want from here and then put it again. So the face down card will steal in 1/3 of the cards. Okay. So what I first do is just making both jokers appear. Okay. What I do here now is put it like this and like this, the finger. And what I do is when I do this, okay, you know this move.
Yep.
This finger, you throw one of the jokers out. Okay. So it looks like this. Sometimes it works, sometimes not. Like this, you know. And now I make both jokers appear. But of course, you can do it as you want. Maybe you can do, you know, like this thing, whatever. So now what I do is just adding one card, okay, the top card to this joker, like this, you know, like do a pinky break with 2 cards, okay? And then I add the joker here. So what you are doing is just having prepared these cards like this, okay, with a random card between both jokers. So I put them on top of the box. It is better to put it on top of the box because it will be much easier for you to pick all cards. If you put them on the table, you have to make this just to not flash this card between, So I put it always here. So now what I do is a really cool control. I'm pretty sure it already exists. But anyway, I create this when I was like 14 years old. I was driving to my village. Well, I wasn't driving. My father was driving, and I was sit next to him. But this is the control that I do. I say the spectator to pick any card. Okay, so the spectator picks one card. Now you put it like this, and you say, okay, we're going to keep the card face up in the middle. Okay, so now what I do is just pull the card to the bottom. Okay, like this. So spectators thinks that the card is already face up in the middle. Okay, but you have already controlled it. So let's do it again. You say spectator to pick one card. This one, great. We're gonna keep it like this, face up in the middle. Okay, and what you do is just cool it. You say cool?
Yeah, call. Cool yeah.
Call. Oh, yeah, call. Okay, sorry. Yeah, you call it to the bottom. Okay. So spectators think that you already have it face up in the middle. And this is the cool thing about this control is that when you mix it, this is the move that you make. You make this and this. You pass a few cards and you put it again here. So now you already have your card control on top, So face up, and the only thing that, let's put some cards here. Yeah. So the only thing that you do is this. You take cards, and when you are doing this move, you are doing this, like this, and this. So you already have it controlled here, okay? Great. So once you have it controlled here, okay, like this, you shuffle just 2-3 cards, put it on top, and you say, remember your card was here, and you are showing the other card that you put it face up in the beginning. So spectators really think that this is his or her card, So now you make this, and the card that you are showing here is not the spectator card. The spectator card is here, So when you are coming here, you are preparing a pinky break with only the spectator card here, So when you put everything here and you take everything, you are adding the spectator card to the other 3. So now this is the move. The move is, so this card, you are showing the other card, but you do this, and you're showing the spectator card. And when you do this, it really seems you are putting the spectator card between, but the spectator card now keeps between both jokers. So now you are ready to do it again. This is the random card. You put it here, boom. And the spectator's card jump across here. Great. So now what you do is this. How was it? Oh, yeah, okay, yeah, sorry. You make this, you make the card appear here again, and now you put all jokers on top of the cards, okay? And now you say, now will be the spectator, the one who will do everything. So now you take both cards, both jokers, and you add one card to the jokers, okay?
Mm-hmm.
So now what you do is just pick the spectator's card, add it here, and now take a look at this. You show, so very clearly, one joker, your card, between both jokers, and you make this move. So what you are doing now is just keeping 2 cards here as if it was only one, and you show it clearly. And now, when you do this, you only have to make this, and with your finger, make this and put it here. So now you say to the spectator, can you pick the card and can you put it between the cards? Yeah, between the deck. Yeah. And now you have already set up everything here again to make the spectator card appear. And basically, this is how it works. I mean, if you want to do the trick right, just watch this clip of the interview like 3 times and you will get it. I really performing this. Yeah.
Well, I'll have like a little timestamps down below where people can jump back and see the beginning of the tutorial again, because that's really clever. It's really, really nice. Really nice little routine, man. Thank you.
Thanks so much.
No, I appreciate it. Thank you for sharing. That's great. Now, doing impromptu stuff, card magic, going into producing and creating gimmicky stuff, is there anything you can give us sneak peeks on there? I'm asking a lot of you today, and I appreciate it. Is there anything you can give us? Is there any sneak peeks coming out? You'd have to be working on something, surely.
I have a few things coming out that I produced a long time ago, but we're still producing the gimmicks, because they are really hard to do. We're still producing them. So it will take a while, maybe for this Christmas. I know there's a lot of time until Christmas, but maybe for Christmas, we will be able to launch this effect that I'm going to show you right now.
Ooh.
So yeah, let me set up everything, okay?
Oh, I love it.
Yeah.
It is like Christmas today, because you're giving me so much on this interview. I love it.
Oh, thank you. I told you that I love your interview, so I have a lot of things here prepared to show you.
You've set the bar high now. Every interview needs to be better than this. Like you've set the bar way up here now.
I'm sure they will. They will. So okay, yeah, let's do it. So when I was, I put it like this. Yeah. So when I was a kid, I really loved, by the way, this is a creation by myself and Gabo Torres, okay? So when I was a kid, I really loved card magic, I really love it. My father, my mother, my parents never allowed to me to buy a deck of cards, because they thought that I was to start playing poker, all that, but not bad things, but they really thought about that. So they told me, I will not buy you the cards, of course. So I really wanted to do card magic. And one of my favorite tricks was the ambitious card. So I tried to do the ambitious card. I was 5 years old, okay? I tried to do the ambitious card using, this?
Yeah, Lego
bricks, yeah. So I said to my parent, it was to my father, Daddy, take a look at it. Can you see the Lego? Yeah. Okay, here I've got another 4 pieces of Lego. Take a look at this. I will put it here at the bottom, and this is the ambitious Lego. So the Lego from the bottom now puts the 3rd position. Daddy, can you see it? Now the 2nd position, and now top position. You can imagine my father's face here at this moment. It was like, are you stupid or what? So I said, oh, yeah, right. You haven't said that it is on top because it is the same color, right? So I'm thinking that I'm going to use another color, the red one. Okay, so let me put it here. So now at this moment, you can see it. You can see it here. So now take a look at this. Just doing this. It jumps here, and now the last one, it jumps over here. So now at this moment, you can take this, and now you already have watched how it looks like. Yeah. So everything here is examinable, Yeah.
What?
So this is the ambitious Lego. Yeah, it will come out maybe at Christmas. Yeah.
That's that visual. I wasn't expecting. I was expecting it just to jump to the top, but then like the rising cup, the rising Lego coming up. Oh.
Yeah. The cool part here is that most magician thinks, okay, he's doing, which in fact was the real method. I mean, the first method that we come up with this was the paddle move, just like turning the Legos like this. So this is why we've done not square Legos, just for magicians to know, okay, they are not doing the paddle move, like this.
Yeah.
Because they are not symmetric. So yeah, and in fact, you can do this 360. Yeah.
Oh wow, that's great. So you said Christmas, right?
Yeah, maybe Christmas. I hope so.
Siri, set reminder for Christmas. That's going to be sick. Thank you. That's great. Well, yeah. Geez.
Thank you.
You sorry.
Thank you.
Oh no, thank you, Julio Montoro. I appreciate that. All right. So you come on. We've heard a bit about your history. You learn about producing stuff. Seen an impromptu effect that you've taught us. You've shown us a sneak peek of an awesome, ambitious Lego routine. What, besides studying, because that's June your exam is, what else you got planned for 2022?
Yeah. Well, my plans for 2022 is still creating magic, also going to the UK. I will go to the UK to Glasgow to see Coldplay, which is my all-time favorite group. So in August, I will go there to see Coldplay concert. So that's my plans for 2022. I mean,
I love it.
A lot of plans.
I love it. And enjoy the sunshine in Spain too, right?
Yeah.
Enjoy that sunshine. We don't get any sunshine here, so have that extra sunshine for me. Enjoy it. Treat yourself. Are you not going to Magic Live? You're gonna?
What, sorry?
Oh, you wouldn't be going to Magic Live because you'd probably be studying, right?
Yeah, right. Yeah. You say a Magic Club here?
Magic Live in Las Vegas.
Magic Live. Okay. Yeah. No, I will not. Yeah. I hope to go. I mean, to Blackpool next year in 2023. I hope to go there. So it will be my first time on a big magic convention. So I hope that Blackpool will be my first convention.
Perfect. Because I missed you this year. I missed you. So I met one at his stand, and I was like, "Hey."
He told me that about Blow. Blow his trick.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a bestseller there.
Yeah, it was. So, it was amazing. I shared it on the social stuff because I went to go chat to him several times to introduce myself. And every time I walked up to his booth, he was flat out performing Blow. Every now and then I'll just give him a wave and I'm like, I'll be back later. He's like, no, it's fine. He was a busy boy. So it'd be good to see you then in a couple of years, next year.
Also, he has a lot of cool tricks that will come out pretty soon. So you have to check them because, I mean, I cannot say anything, of course, but they are damn cool. Yeah.
That's awesome. I'm so excited. Well, thank you so much for joining me, Julio. I know you're a busy man. I know you got to get back to meetings and studying and stuff. So I really appreciate you coming and taking the time to hang out and teach us some cool stuff.
I really enjoyed the interview.
Oh, mate, I had an absolute blast. I wish we could talk for hours and hours and hours, but we'll do that when you get some more time. And even maybe when Ambitious Lego comes out, we can jump back on and do another chat. Or when the secret project that we can't talk about, when it comes out.
Yes. And I will teach another impromptu trick.
Oh, yeah. No, that's a prerequisite now. You have to do an impromptu trick every time.
I will teach an impromptu trick.
Yeah. Every time now. Now to the end of time. Perfect. I love it. Well, thanks so much for joining me, man. I really do appreciate it. You have a great day. And I'll talk to you soon.
Same to you. Bye. See you guys.
Bye.